53,310,201 struggling songwriters out there touring indie, growing skinny, trying to make it to #1. But hey, I just made up that number right out of my weary head. There are probably more than that figure I said, which is why I ought to be out selling dope instead. But I'm just frustrated, 'cause my songs all sit in the shitter on Twitter, leaving me as the twit, the only face on my Facebook who is listening to me is an old ex-girlfriend who's missing me. I'm just screaming in the midst of millions. Can you hear me now? My mic's a plastic ear cup. I ought to give it all up and do some painting for a while. All my stats are anorexic. I miss the old days when we used to be doing studio auditions and touring endlessly. All the concert venues are dying, the bands can't get the crowds, and CDs have all become passé. Most folks just download now. The attention span of a modern listener is 20 seconds or so. I'm just screaming in the midst of billions. Can you hear me now? My mic's a plastic beer cup. I ought to give it all up and do some painting for a while. All my stats are anorexic. I miss the old days when we used to be doing studio auditions, then recording and touring endlessly. Please forgive me for ranting. I have known some success. It's been a hell of a ride, but the song about Buddy Holly is not the day that the music died. 'Cause it's happening now, and pretty soon you'll know how it feels when rigor mortis sets in. When the bands all stop touring, when it's no longer alluring to lack of money they take in. As songwriters all retire, when their dreams can't be reality, no more music.